Hey cousins, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Alicia J, and today we're going to be talking about something that gets misunderstood all the time, and that's soft life does not mean lazy. It doesn't mean I stopped trying. It just means that I stopped forcing. And somewhere along the way, rest got mislabeled, peace got confused with procrastination. And we live in a culture that only respects exhaustion. It's almost as though if you're not overwhelmed, people assume you're not working hard enough. And if you're calm, then they assume that you're avoiding responsibility. And if you're resting, they assume that you're behind. But that's loud thinking, and I'm here to reframe it. So today, I want you to go ahead and grab a plate and break bread with me. In Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 through 29, Jesus says, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls." One thing I like about this scripture is that it reminds me that he did not say come when you are finished with everything. He doesn't say come when you've earned it. He just says come. Like, rest was never a reward. It's always an invitation. And rest isn't laziness, it's regulation. Rest is what keeps you from burning out. It's what allows consistency to exist. It's what makes discipline sustainable. Soft life doesn't mean I do nothing. It just means I do things without chaos. A funny thing about soft life and why I really chose this topic is I feel like I've built myself a soft life, and I'm still currently building it. But one thing I wanted to touch on in this episode is that it's not, when you look at my life, you won't really see what people call a soft life online. That's like aesthetic, and it's not really like, it's to influence you. But what I consider a soft life is being able to manage my obstacles, being able to treat myself to things that, number one, I can afford, but number two, that will make my life easier for me and for my son. Like, if I can wake up and know that all my bills are paid because I've taken the time out to learn a skill, I've taken the time out to gain experience, I've taken the time out to set up routines, so that way my life is a little bit easier. That's a soft life to me. Other people can provide you with a soft life, but in this specific video, I'm talking about you providing yourself a soft life, because you don't ever really want to depend on anyone else, but you don't want to be so hardened to accept a soft life from someone else. So today I'm making a lemon garlic ginger chicken soup, not because it's fancy, not because it's trending, but someone in my village is sick. And instead of rushing past that moment or telling myself I don't have the time, I slowed down enough to care. And that's not laziness, that's leadership. Part of my soft life, again, is knowing that I don't do life alone. I take care of my people, and I've built relationships where they can take care of me too. That's not depletion, that's circulation. And this soup is very, very simple, but it's intentional. Ginger for healing, garlic for protection, lemon for brightness and clarity. Soft life doesn't mean excess, it means nourishment. And I didn't overdo it, I didn't waste anything, and I didn't need to prove anything. She knows I'm not a Michelin star chef. I used what I had already very wisely, very much intentional, very much dedicated to my craft. Softness isn't laziness, it's discernment. Soft life doesn't mean life stopped moving. It means that I'm still budgeting, I'm still planning, I'm still feeding my household, I'm still tracking what I'm spending, I'm still maintaining my home. I just don't do it in a panic anymore. I don't rush through care like it's an inconvenience. I don't treat rest day like it's a delay. I don't punish myself for being human. That's not laziness. It's really a step of maturity, like understanding that everything that you do today will affect your tomorrow. And if you want an easier tomorrow, you have to work better today. So when I was secure in my apartment, even soft life focused on me. When I was secure in my apartment, my timeline wasn't perfect, but the pressure was very, very real. My peace never left me. I still rested. I still went on vacation. I still celebrated my child. I still prayed and showed up for myself. I still enjoyed my life. Soft life doesn't mean that I didn't wait to live. It means I live while I'm building. A closed door isn't proof that you're behind. Sometimes it's protection, and sometimes it's alignment. Soft life doesn't mean that you avoid the effort that you need to take to get to where you need to be. It means that you trust God enough to move forward without any negativity or harm towards yourself. So I didn't stop progressing. I just stopped focusing and forcing outcomes that weren't mine to control. Cooking for someone else doesn't make you weak. Resting doesn't make you irresponsible. Being gentle with yourself doesn't mean that you lack discipline, but it does mean that you've learned the difference between pressure and purpose. My home doesn't have to be perfect to be peaceful. My life doesn't have to be finished to be meaningful. And I don't have to reach an imaginary finish line before I am allowed to rest. I just need to bring the best of what I personally have today. Not what I think I should have by now, just what I have right here. Regulate yourself. Be intentional. Be sustainable. Rest without guilt. Peace without stagnation. Progress without pressure. So, just like I was telling you last week, I'm rebuilding these habits very, very silently. If you're rebuilding quietly as well, you're not behind. Thank you for breaking bread with me. Happy New Year. I hope 2026 is the best year of your life so far. I'll see you guys next Sunday, cousins. You're glowing and you're growing always, and I do love this look on you. Bye.